Talking with Stingrays head coach Spencer Carbery. And Spencer, today some unfortunate news coming to the Stingrays again, but another opportunity to celebrate another great career in Johann Kroll, retiring from the game of professional hockey. He's the third, former player now to retire as a member of the South Carolina Stingrays. You won a championship with him back in 2009 with the organization, had a chance to serve as assistant coach and head coach also, so it's another great career that we're happy to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm getting about sick of doing interviews like this, but yeah, another great career. Johann Kroll did tremendous things not only on the ice for the Stingrays, dating back to 08-09, helping win that Kelly Cup, but off the ice as well. Just a tremendous human being, quality person, and another guy that I had the pleasure of playing with and coaching, and just a stand-up guy as far as him.
We talked earlier when Matt Shear and Pierre-Luc O'Brien announced their retirement, and you said that in these next group of guys, this next season, you're looking for the next guy to really step up.
Yeah.
And Johann's a pretty tough guy. He was one of the best Stingrays defensemen we've had in recent years. How difficult is it going to be to replace him?
Very difficult. And the difference that Johann from Obi and Shearsy, not taking anything away from those two, but Kroller played at an extremely high level last year, was, in my mind, one of the top defensemen out east here, and in a lot of other coaches. Like the amount of praise that he got last year from coaches around the league and American League teams calling and asking for his services, it just never stopped. And it was almost like he got better with age. Like I thought last year, from being around him and seeing him play for the last 4 years, a lot of time spent in the American League, but he did have a little bit of time down here where we saw him play. I thought he was playing at the highest level that he's played at, and he was just solid for us all of last year, logged huge amounts of minutes, and he's going to be difficult to replace, but again, that's the challenges of life in the ECHL, and we wish Johann the best. I know he's going to be around town for a little bit here while he's figuring out what he's going to do next in hockey, but just celebrating another great Stingray, and now it definitely doesn't make my job easier, but now we've got to find the next Johann Kroll, and we'll do the best we can to find that.
And this decision kind of coming a little bit later, about a month away from the season actually starting. How difficult was it for him in your conversations with him to come to this decision, do you feel?
Well, Johann, right from the end of last year, you could sort of tell from talking to him that he was thinking about life after hockey and things that he wanted to get into, and he's a fairly focused guy, and he knows what he wants to do with his future. He wants to get into the finance industry, and you could tell anytime a guy that starts to get that at the end of the year and is immediately thinking about that, I could tell that this might not end in Johann suiting up next year. But we continued to speak all summer and checked in with him and see if his thoughts had changed, and it just didn't seem like anything was changing. And that's it's every guy's decision, and it's difficult for us to take because you want Johann to be out there so bad, and he would help our team, no question. But you also have to respect the fact that he's married and he's looking out for his family now, and you want what's best for Johann at the end of the day. And unfortunately, it's not going to be a part of the Stingrays next year, but we also want him to be successful in the rest of his life, and hopefully, you never know, he may call Charleston home in the near future.